All right, BJ, first thing, before we get to the serious conversation, what are you wearing? I mean, I'm dressed up for Seattle weather. What are you doing?
No, I'm dressed like this. They told me I had to do my open workout, but the room, Rory MacDonald and everybody's in the room, so I got to give them their respect, give them their space, so I'm over here.
You didn't bring the surfboard, right?
No surfboard, none of that.
You were supposed to actually take me for surfing lessons, weren't you?
It's still open when you're ready.
I'm a Canadian. I shouldn't be on a surfboard. Let's be honest. All right, let's get serious. You're taking on another Canadian in Rory MacDonald. On the show, I remember there was a saying that he doesn't have technique or you don't respect his technique. I know different. I think I know where you were going with that. But this is a young kid who's up and coming, and you're trying to stop that hype train, correct?
Definitely. That's why I took the fight with Rory. He's good. You know, I said it earlier today. I didn't come out of retirement and call Dana White and said, "Get me the easiest guy you can find." You know, I want to be in there with the best guys, and Rory is obviously one of the best guys. You know, I got a lot of respect for him, and you know, let's just see how this all plays out.
I've long maintained, when you look at this fight on paper, you're a better striker, you're a better grappler, but there's a size difference. He's taller, his reach is longer, and he's got a very dangerous ground and pound. Is that something that you have to avoid when you take this guy on in the octagon?
I don't know about really avoiding anything or being scared, but it's stuff that I have to be aware of. You know, he can kick hard. He's got a great ground and pound. He's obviously no submissions. He knows the game very well. He's well versed. It's all stuff I got to be aware of, but should I avoid any area? I don't think so.
So you're fearless in this guy. Doesn't matter where this fight goes. Let's just do this?
Let's just do this.
All right, one final question. The event's airing on Sportsnet. Can't wait to see you. You got a huge following. Oh, by the way, I'm not sure if you know, I threw it out on Twitter to all the Canadians on the West Coast coming down. I asked, are you going to come down and support Rory MacDonald take on BJ Penn? It was split down the middle. The Canadian fans were saying, no, we're coming down to see BJ Penn smash Rory MacDonald. Are you surprised by that?
I'm actually not surprised by that. All the people who come to my gym in Hawaii are Canada fans, are people from Canada, and you know, we get along great. You know, most of the people who come to my website are Canadian fans, and I think it's wonderful. I want to thank them for all their support.
You're notorious for making statements in your fights. Your performance speaks for itself. But let me ask you, if you could write the Hollywood script, what is the perfect fight for you on Saturday night on Sportsnet versus Rory MacDonald?
Of course, always the best, take the guy out real quick. But then if that happens, then people are going to say, oh, it's just a quick fight, this and that. You know, but you never want a war, but I wouldn't mind showing a little heart. We'll see what happens.
All right, so you're saying that a lot of Canadians come down to your gym to train. So you're saying I got to bring my surfboard, I got to bring my gi, I got to bring my mouth guard and my gloves?
Yes, sir. Bring them all.
You know your mom, Lorraine, will be in my corner, right?
She will.
Thank you very much for your time.
Thank you.
There he is, the prodigy, BJ Penn. He's taking on Rory MacDonald this Saturday, UFC on Sportsnet.